Vladdy Hicks, my friend. We have, as you can see, it's players only. We've kicked out the coaches. We've kicked out the training staff. We even kicked out our host, our gracious host, LG. We're players.
You got to be a player.
And the players are talking. That's the only way you can get in on this.
Right.
And we've got an LA Kings player, our good friend Vladislav Gavrikov, joins in on the show. Vladdy, thanks so much for swinging by.
Thank you guys for having me. Thank you.
Vladdy, so we were talking before. We heard a rumor that in Columbus, I know everyone doesn't have a goal song, but if you had a goal song, you said you wanted to be from Night at the Roxbury, What is Love? Because it sort of sounds like Gavrikov if you play it really quick. Is that true?
Vladislav, yeah, it's like
Vladislav, yeah.
Like sounds like Vladislav. Yeah, that's
there
true.
You go.
Like I found out it's kind of fun. You know, like that would be nice to hear it once.
Listen, we've got kind of legal requirements. We don't have the rights to actually play that song. Hicks has offered to hum a few bars. If you wouldn't mind, do you mind singing it? Can you sing it?
Hum. Okay. It's more of an
What
right?
is? Go Vladdy. Go Vladdy.
What is love?
It does kind of sound
That's
like
really
that.
That's really good.
It does kind of sound
we
like
got to
that.
talk to Kings rink staff management. Next time you score a goal, we want to hear that.
I think that's a must-have. I like it.
I like our Holgover song, so that's good.
And
yeah,
now that I've heard you sing it with a Russian accent, I don't think I'll ever hear that song the same way
it's
again.
Exactly. Now it's gonna be in your head all the time.
Exactly
when you hear that,
right.
You're like imagining me right away.
That's exactly right. Hey, so to this point, Vladdy, you spent most of your NHL career a member of the Columbus Blue Jackets. I mean, it's a night and day. It's almost a different planet. You're living and playing on the West Coast, the western part of the league. But talk to us a little bit about the contrast between Columbus and LA. Where have you settled? What do you think about the LA scene?
I mean, it's like obviously two different cities. Columbus was pretty much calm, like, you know, family style city. We found here in LA like pretty much like good neighborhood, like family style and stuff. I mean, you cannot compare because like you live like 5 minutes, within 5 minutes, like by the ocean. Always like if we'll have a time like my wife like with the kids always walking. That trip was actually nice, like Carmel, Big Sur.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, that's amazing. We drove, just me and my wife drove there like 5-6 hours. The road was like with amazing views. We had such a great time. So like that was a kind of good opportunity before a season to explore California a little more. Yeah, so it's great.
That's incredible. I feel like you can get away from the rink a little bit, get your mind off hockey, you refresh. So when we're talking about LA, a lot of good sports teams. Are you into anything else? You got the Lakers, you got the Dodgers, you got the Rams, you've got football, all your options. What are you into?
So like for us, me and my wife was the first time like on an NBA game here on the Lakers, and she told me she like probably like basketball more right now than hockey. I was like, why? That was our just like first game. We just like got here. Like in the first quarter, she goes like, I love that game.
Courtside seats.
Courtside seats. I was like, now we talking. Now we talking.
That's the experience. You get the courtside seats. Like, of course, she's gonna like it more.
For the first like NBA game, that's like impressive, especially in that kind of market like Lakers. That was impressive.
Vladdy, you know, the one thing, like I spent 1 year of my career, a very memorable year of my career in LA as a member of the Kings. And one thing our viewers may not appreciate, you know, LA and LA County is just so vast, it's so expansive, and it's so hard to get around. I mean, LA traffic is known far and wide. So the way the club and the players have kind of structured this or go about the business of playing hockey out there, you've kind of got this little enclave in Manhattan Beach, very close to the practice rink, and then really you don't even go into downtown LA unless you're going to play a game. Morning skate typically happens at El Segundo near Manhattan Beach. But talk about that little pocket kind of west of downtown LA. As I understand it, that's where you and your wife have decided to settle. What's life in Manhattan Beach like?
It's like perfect. It's like more family style, like neighborhood. Like everyone is so nice. Like since the first minute we got there, like our neighbor just like showed up and yeah, start welcoming us, you know, like offer anything, like do we need any help with moving this stuff, like what do you guys need, a lot of questions like how was the life in Columbus, and like they were nice, they were nice since the first minute. But like some guys live in Hermosa as well, like Padana. It's like nice areas as well. Pretty close to the ocean, as I said before. So you always like can walk down there. So it's kind of nice and like good setup for us. With the like that practice facility,
Yeah,
which is like within like 10 minutes drive.
yeah,
It's in the morning you don't have to go like at the crypto all the time, like for the morning skate, let's say. It's like save you probably like hour or so, because like on a game days, usually I'm driving like 45 minutes to get at the ring, which is like after Columbus when I like could walk, literally walk from my apartments like 5 minutes. When in like
yeah.
2 songs in my AirPods, I was by the locker room. So I like the once like Artemi Panarin, when we played together, he goes like once he just like made a couple circles around the ring to like get the songs keep moving a little bit, you know, and
Right.
get it done before he will get to the locker room. So that was like that was quick and easy. A little bit different here, but you will get used with that. To be honest, like
Yeah.
right now it's like nah, I'm good with that. Like 40 minutes, like even better. Like off days, like week off days, weekends is perfect. Like 25 minutes, 30 minutes, it's like seems like nothing right now. But
Yeah.
like first couple times was like I was kind of rattled a little bit. I was like, oh my god, it's like longer than 15 minutes. I'm like start just freaking out, especially with the traffics. Right now, you're just like, all right, yeah, we can hang it out here. A couple more stops. I'll be all right.
Have you been to Wahoo's for Tacos? Favorite lunch spot of the Kings when I played there.
I would say like we have a pretty decent meal right here. So the guy's doing
Oh
really
yeah,
good job.
that's right.
Get us up. Yeah, like tacos, like everything. It's really good. So I don't have to go anywhere.
So Vlad, growing up in Russia, what's it like now for you? Like when you grew up, did you want to play in the NHL? Was that your goal, or were you set on staying in Russia? And what was your mindset growing up? Now you're playing for the LA Kings.
Every single kid probably when like who play hockey want to be here one day, right? And you playing like NHL video games like on the laptops or like PlayStations wherever, and you like dreaming and you kind of build yourself in a game, you know. I did the same. I did the same way. So, and I wish I'll play there one day. I knew like when I grew up, when I was like 12, like 14, 15, wherever, you like start understanding more and you thinking like more realistically. So like I knew I'll be there one day. I didn't know exactly when it's gonna happen with the like our system and stuff, but like here we go right now. Like being here, part of the LA Kings, it's like it's amazing. Just like try to enjoy that every single day game. It's like it's an honor to be here.
You guys, I've been to the gym there. The setup in LA, it's phenomenal.
Yeah.
Indoor, outdoor, the
Right.
setup's good. Take us through this picture. Like, is this how you trained growing up? And can you do this anywhere in LA? Well, I think we got a picture for you here. What's going on?
That's actually perfect. Yeah, that was fun. We had so much fun there. Like,
Where
but
are
yeah,
you there?
here right now, like we don't have much snow here, obviously. So you have to go like somewhere in the mountain to have that. But yeah, that would be nice. I would do that again easily. It's
Where
not
are you in this picture?
where that was in my close to my hometown, like hour away, Yaroslavl. So
Yeah.
there was like kind of cabin stuff, and as you see, like a lot of our teammates, families was there, like on the backside of the picture. So yeah, we were all together with the like kids and had some blast there. That was fun.
You know, you come over to the Kings last year around the trade deadline, and then, you know, you've got the opportunity. You're up the following summer. Last summer, you've got the opportunity to go anywhere, and you lock right down for a couple of years right there in LA. It sounds like it's been a great fit. You found a partner, a D partner in Matt Roy. Have you heard the D pair, the nickname for your tandem, your D pair, Gavroykov? Gavroykov. Have you heard this nickname?
No, no, I never heard it to be honest. No, but like works out for the both ways. Even like for me, like that was nice here since the first second we got here. They were nice with our like families. Me and like I'm talking about Jonas Corpusalo. We just got here together, and they were nice. Like organization, like that's high class and exactly what you can wish for. Playing for a good team, being in a good spot, and like fighting for the playoffs all the time, and being there. Such a great opportunity to win the cup. So that's like exactly what you can wish for.
And it must feel good too. Like there was a joke Drew Doughty said it's not possible, but when you were a free agent, he said, I want to keep Vlad. Like I'll give up some of my money on the side if that's what it takes. What do you feel when you hear a guy like Drew Doughty, that's going to be a Hall of Famer, say that he wants to keep you on the team?
That's like that was good to hear that, but still waiting to payday, to be honest.
Yeah.
Still
Like,
waiting
Like,
for the money.
never
have you
never
sent
seen
him
my
your
money.
Venmo digits? Have you sent him
Uh,
your Venmo
I
digits?
said you can write a check for me, but, yeah, or like just give me a cash. Like it's not gonna be a problem. Just bring some cash. I'll take that. But yeah, that was a funny story, and yeah, I told him after I signed the contract, he was like, "Yeah, congrats." I was like, "I'm still waiting for my money." You're like, you're not gonna get it like easy.
Oh, that's awesome. So we got a fun game for you, Vlad. So we're gonna show you some photos. The game's called What Were You Thinking? So we're gonna show you a photo, and you got to tell us what's going through your head. So when you see this photo, what were you thinking? What's your memory?
That's my first NHL goal. That was amazing to have that puck in my cell. That's kind of dream come true, I would say. Was nice to have that one. Even that was like was not late. That was mid-November. But yeah, that kind of backhander, like you're not gonna see that very often because there was a broken play, and I was right there in the right spot, so that was perfect.
Yeah, so it comes fairly early in your Columbus career. Nice to kind of get that out of the way at an earlier point in the season.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's a special puck. That was a special goal,
Right.
obviously.
Oh, everybody's all players retain
Special
retain
moment,
that
for
puck,
sure.
no question about it. We got another one for you. Take us back to this moment. You, some teammates. What were you thinking here?
So that was a retro night for Columbus, and like when I saw that jacket first, like first thought in my head was like, that's legit from like back from 90s, back in Russia. So and like I imagine in my head like that kind of dress for us. So like that hats, like the seats and stuff. So that looks very authentic to like 90s in Russia. So let's say I've seen those dudes in the like playground every single day when I grew up. So they were beside me. We play like soccer or like hockey wherever. They was on a bench, exact same setup.
Yeah.
The guys with the white socks and flip flops, sunglasses, but holding probably something different. Not what we're drinking there, but still, that was kind of cool. That was kind of cool to have that kind of memory.
Yeah. One piece I really want to kind of get you to talk about, though, that specific look you're shooting for there. Socks with the flip-flops. Number one,
White
Are you
socks.
bringing that to
White
Manhattan
socks.
Beach? Is that what you're doing?
it looks painful to me. How you pull that off? That's a painful look.
That probably would be surprising for you, but like back in the days, like in let's say like 90s or wherever, that was like legit Russian stuff. So like
Is that right?
not everyone, but like you can see really random dudes in the like street with that kind of fits. So
Yeah.
like flip flops and the like socks. I would never get that.
Yeah.
It's like so uncomfortable, first of all, but like looks terrible. But they're probably right now still doing that. I don't know.
You
Yeah.
pull it off really well. That's impressive.
It sounds like back in the day, that was like a fly look, walking the streets of Moscow or somewhere like that, right?
Probably not Moscow, like my hometown for sure. But
Yaroslav, yeah.
downtown Moscow, like that would be surprising to have that kind of look.
That's all right.
So let's get another picture for you, Vlad. Tell us what you think when you see this one. What were you thinking here?
Yeah. Oh, that was a fun trip. We had a great time. Like obviously won that medal gold Olympics. That was great after all. But yeah, we just like me and my wife sharing that moment. Locker room was buzzing, like was all over the everything, like dancing and stuff. Our team was pretty good. Kovalchuk was there, Pavel Datsuk, Slava Voina, a lot of like a lot of great players, and we had a blast time there. That was far away for us actually. Probably that was one of the like my longest trip, I would say, because like we spent there probably like couple weeks before for like training camp to like adjust the body for like time changes and stuff.
Hmm.
And we were there for like pretty much like probably like 4 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks or so. And yeah, that was a great memory, like because obviously that was my first Olympic Games, and I've seen that kind of show like all athletes, like pro athletes all together, like to watch that kind of competition. That was impressive.
Where's that medal sit today? Is that somewhere in the Gavrikov household? That medal?
Yeah, yeah, and in the house.
Yeah.
Keep that. I didn't hang it out though on the wall. Some guys doing that, but like I would prefer to keep it and like
Right.
because some
Keep
yeah
it
some
close,
like
though. Keep it close.
some of my friends can come and ask like can I see the medal, so you can like basically touch it or like hang it on a chest. Like always good to have.
We got another one for you. I think this is more like a personal, not so much a team, but a personal moment. What's going on here? What were you thinking?
Overtime winner goal. I think that
You
was
got it.
a
I think so.
yeah two on one. Yeah, Chinahov made a good play. I believe that was pretty much not empty there, but yeah, here we go. Yeah, that was a good play. Deception. He just passed it to me. We won that game, so yeah, he down for me.
Are you giving a
That was
little
good. That was
muscle
probably
flex? Are you
I
calling?
scored
What's the celebration there?
celebration. Yeah, the phone call. It's game.
It's a phone call.
Calling the game.
Oh, yeah, calling the game.
I
That kind of
like
like
that.
that.
I
Yeah.
love it.
You see that picture? You're like ready to jump on me. So I didn't expect that. I thought
Yeah.
that was.
Okay, we'll be looking for the phone call, the next overtime winner.
That looks like Wes McCauley too. It looks like you put a pretty good lick on Wes McCauley as it crashed into the end wall there. That was total
Yeah,
commitment.
he made it. You made it. Yeah, yeah. That was kind of scary. Yeah, I'm almost hit him actually, or he tripped me. I don't know actually.
Very cool. I think we got one more, Hicks.
Yeah, we got one more for you. Tell us what you were thinking here.
Oh,
That's a cutie. That's a cutie. Always stealing like mom's lipstick all the time. All this like even she's doing that right now. Like every single morning, she just opened it up and just like stealing something, and like ended up in a like wardrobe or like different room. I was like, why it's so quiet? Where's Mira? Just like turn around and you can see that. She's smiling like, yeah, Daddy, how am I looking? I was like, you're gorgeous.
She's a
she
California
is.
girl. She looks like a
is
California
adorable.
girl.
Yeah, blonde California girl.
Born
Absolutely.
and raised in Ohio. Born and raised in Ohio, though.
Is that right?
Yeah.
You'll find it a lot easier raising children in California versus Columbus. It's like put a pair of shorts on, put a T-shirt on, and fire them out the door. No more
That's the
boots and
best
coats
part.
and hats. And
That's the best part because like when you start putting her clothes, it's like, and you when you're doing that, while you're doing that, you like getting sweat,
yeah,
and after that you have to like dress
exactly right.
yourself, and she's saying like that, just waiting, starving at you, like Daddy, come on. And
Like a
now
little robot.
it's so easy, yeah, just like pair of shorts,
Yeah.
where good to go.
Well, Vladdy, listen, thanks so much for stopping by. We've had a blast. It's been a great time getting to know you, and thanks for checking out Players Only. We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate
Thank you
it.
guys so much.
All right, we'll
Appreciate
talk
it.
to you
See
again.
you,
Thank
Vlad.
you.
Thanks.